Welcome, folks, to the Family Product Channel where we offer free and honest product reviews. I'm Alex.
And I'm Liz.
And together we hope to make your family life easier as life gets
Stressful.
chilly. Oh, I like that. 3 things that you need to do.
Okay. Subscribe to us and company. Send us your products if you have something you want us to review. And visit us on... Should have hit you with that. Visit us on Facebook and Instagram at Family Product Channel.
Yes, you might just see this product on there.
Oh yeah, it'll make its way.
Sorry in advance if we sound nasally. I think the allergies are bad. Sounds like I'm going through puberty, and it sounds like you've smoked for way too many years.
Okay, fix this for a second.
Right, sorry. I wasn't prepared
Okay.
again. All right. So why don't you say the title? I want to see how you pronounce.
Well, first of all, we were sent this
We were sent this product.
So I'm probably gonna butcher how you pronounce this, but JHMENG.
JHMENG.
JHMENG. JHMENG. That's the company's name. So this is a weighted blanket for kids. They also have weighted blankets for adults or like adolescents.
And we'll probably be doing a review on those too. And
Yep.
this weighted blanket is $50.90. So,
Yep. On Amazon.
So a little bit of a price tag there, but I'm a huge fan of weighted blankets.
Yeah.
I was just introduced to one probably about 6 months ago, and I took the best nap I've ever taken with a weighted blanket, and I'm a firm believer in these weighted blankets.
You got something on your lip again. There you go. Okay.
Breakfast.
So the dimensions of the children's blanket, it's 36 by 48. So obviously this is a shorter on 36 and then 48 inches.
So 3 feet by 4 feet.
And then, so basically, if you've never heard of a weighted blanket before, we'll just kind of describe it. So this particular one is made of glass beads that are inside, and so well,
Right here, you can kind of.
there's kind of like individual squares, or they call them like pockets, and so there's glass beads in each of those, and then the beads are sewn in so that they won't shift around as you are using the blanket.
But they're not. One thing I noted, they're not real like prominent. You got to really search for them to find them. So it's not like you're gonna feel lumps all over the blanket. You can hardly. I mean, you can hardly feel where the pockets are. I mean, I found one right here.
And like, you know, when you think of glass beads, you think it might be like noisy, or you'd be able to hear that, and you can't hear it.
Yep.
But the kids' blanket, this is 5 pounds weighted blanket, so it's not too much. But I think it said for 3 years and older, I want to say.
Sure.
Which makes sense.
I mean,
you
right
wouldn't
here?
want to put this on. Yeah. No, I do. But and then it just kind of says like how to choose your weighted blanket. Basically, you want to go based on your weight of your body. So then they make a 5 pound, a 10, 15, 20, and 25.
What about a 200-pound man-child?
It ranges from, It ranges from 40 pounds for a child up to 220 pounds. So plus, 220 plus.
What's the 220 plus? How much does that weigh?
25 pounds
25
is what they would recommend.
Holy buckets.
They have a nice little description so that you know which one to choose.
That'd be a good excuse. I can't get out of bed. The blanket weighed 25 pounds. Sorry I was late for work. The blanket was 25 pounds.
Sorry I was late for work.
Now, we think this is a sign. It comes in pink, blue, gray. Now, we did a video before announcing that we are expecting our third, and as Liz says, our final child.
Yeah.
And we have 2 boys now. We're hoping for a girl. We think
I
this
thought,
is a sign.
Is that a sign? They sent us a pink one, so...
Yes.
We'll let you know in a few weeks.
Yeah.
Okay, so back to the product. So it's 100% cotton. It's
very
soft.
Wow.
Like this is like baby blanket
and
soft.
warm. Like I'm actually getting kind of warm just sitting here.
You're hitting your mic there.
Oh, sorry.
Making all sorts of noise, I'm sure. But okay, so then the other thing about it, which this makes this company kind of stand out, is that they do a 7-layer system. So I've seen like other companies do a 5-layer or whatever, but they do
like a 7-layer salad.
Yeah, not quite.
Okay.
Stop thinking about food. It makes me hungry. Okay, so 7 layers. So it goes. There's a cotton layer, 2 layers of polyester.
That's 3.
Okay, then the glass beads, then another 2 layers of polyester, and then cotton.
I lost count.
7 layers.
7
in
layers.
This blanket.
And you can,
So
I mean, you can feel that.
Those beads will not leak. And they've tested it. That's why they did 7, is that so it will not leak. So you don't have to feel like if you're giving it to your child, like these beads are going to leak or whatever. It gives you kind of that reassurance.
Gosh, this is soft and warm and.
I know. It's nice just for a throw blanket, even for an adult, to be honest.
Just to sit outside in the morning and just throw it over your legs if on a cool morning.
He's going to be using this pink blanket.
I'll turn it to the gray. I'm a man.
Okay, so the other thing, it doesn't come with a duvet cover, but they recommend that you get a duvet cover just because it's easier for cleaning.
Before the video, she's explaining what a duvet cover is to me.
We own 3 or 4 duvet covers, and he doesn't even know what they mean. Okay, but on the blanket, there's these little loops on the gray side, and I think there's 6 of them. Yeah, I want to say 6. Yeah. And so when you get a duvet cover, on the inside of the duvet, there's little ties, and you tie them into these loops so that this blanket doesn't shift around.
Sure.
It's genius.
Well, you are spot on with this video today. I just feel like
I like that. You just sit there and stay warm.
Now, and this is machine washable, right?
It is machine washable.
That's really amazing to me.
Listen,
You'd think it would get
gentle cycle with cold water, or you can hand wash it with cold water, or you can dry clean it. There's 3 options.
I don't know how to do any of those.
I know you don't. Especially probably even the hand wash. You don't even know.
Leave that to you.
But they said duvet covers recommended, because then you just have to take that off and wash that unless I don't know.
So what age again did you say this 5-pound is for?
I'm not positive. I thought it said 3. Oh yeah, it does. It does. That said right here. They just said 3 years of age.
Oh. Okay.
But it also said pregnant woman, baby, and sick patients are prohibited to use.
I suppose
so I'm out of luck. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh boy, not that.
I don't have a hard time getting out of bed or anything yet, but.
Yeah. But the science behind weighted blankets is, they do say they can reduce stress, anxiety, insomnia, and improve your sleep. Mm-hmm. And I lived it one time. I lived one nap. You shouldn't have woke me up. I'd still be sleeping to this day. You wouldn't have had to deal with me.
Oh my gosh.
Just brought me in and put some wheels underneath the couch and brought me in on these videos, and I could have just slept through.
Put you on a stretcher.
All right. Excellent product. $50. I think it's. It kind of steep, $50, but I think
it's really good quality.
It's gonna last.
Yeah.
Your productivity might go down because I don't think you're gonna move with this thing on you.
Nope.
You're gonna sleep the night away, and you were looking for better sleep. You should try
the adult one.
If we get the adult one.
Except it says not to use for pregnant people, which I could understand. The weight.
Right.
Okay, anyway, we'll have a link below. We've talked enough.
Thank you, folks.
Thanks for sending us it. Yeah, we'll let you know.